Hi, good afternoon. Andrew Lauder here with RapidScale. I wanted to talk today a little bit about how to qualify cloud opportunity, some of the initial discussions you should be having, and then kind of how to continue to drive that conversation with the customer, what information to really be looking for in order to help us put together a solution for you. So the first thing I wanted to stress is that whenever you're initially having this conversation with a customer that you may have not talked to their cloud strategy about previously is always try to avoid the cost savings aspect of moving to a cloud. The cloud at this point is the farthest thing from commodity, and it's very much a solution. So we should be treating this as a solution to a problem that they have, as opposed to opening the door to cost savings up front, because a lot of times we may not see cost savings, and also it's very hard to compare apples to apples with the way they're doing things today and what it would look like as a service environment. So definitely try to avoid that up front, and it will certainly be able to help you set the proper expectations on the back end. One of the first things that I would probably recommend that you ask them is kind of how they feel about the cloud, right? When you're first sitting down having the conversation, maybe you sold them some network and some voice in the past, and I think it would really dig in and try to get a better understanding of how they feel about the cloud, right? And that's going to open up the conversation around what's their strategy. Because of course, if they say that we have no desire to move to a cloud platform, we're going to keep things hosting here or co-located, whatever it would be, then probably you should not step on that. Now, another avenue it could open up is that they maybe not sure, in which case that gives you a platform to educate them on the solutions and the technologies that are out there and available to them through you, right? Because that's kind of the most important thing for you to stress and for them to understand, is that you in turn can provide them with everything they need, right, from the IT as a service model. So if they don't really understand that, then they're not going to come to you when there is an event in which they need to do this. So of course, having that conversation with them, giving them that knowledge around the space that they don't have previously. From there, I would get a better idea around kind of some of their pain, right? What are some of the problems that you guys are experiencing on a day-to-day from an IT side, right? Typically, it's going to be limited resources on site, right? Personnel problem. Wouldn't say problem, just a lack of. So that is one of the biggest drivers in the cloud space that we see today, is limited resources, wanting to be able to leverage not only the platform to run their applications and data, but also the workloads that they can move out as well to the back office, right, or managed cloud, as we would like to call it. So kind of two things to help have a conversation. Again, whenever approaching the customers, you never want to go in there and just start saying, how many users do you have? What are your core line of business applications, right? When's your licensing come up? That's all the stuff that we can kind of figure out on the back end. Understand the business, understand where they're at mentally in their decision-making process and how they feel. Because if you do ask this question, then they could be saying, oh, we're actually looking at potentially moving to a cloud platform in 6 months. We'd like to take a look at this. And of course, you can then bring in RapidScale because that's what we do, is specialize in coming in and selling shoulder to shoulder with you. So a little bit of tidbit of information for you. Of course, we have some pretty detailed cloud questionnaires that are available to you that we're happy to provide to you. Please just let me know. Certainly get you that information. And obviously, best of luck selling. Look forward to speaking to you all in the near future. Thank you.